it's time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
All right. Who do we have here? Harry Styles, a new boo?
Yeah. It was seen making out with Emily Ratajkowski, and pictures were taken, and they're floating all over the internet. And there's just so much to unpack here. So if you're not immediately familiar with Emily, she dated Pete Davidson probably like 4 months ago, but she also is the lady from the Blurred Lines music video with Robin Thicke back in 2012. And so she was seen making out with Harry, and it's a big deal because back in 2014, when he did an interview as a member of One Direction, he was asked, "Who's your celebrity crush?" And he said, Emily Ratajkowski.
No.
This is like his teenage heartthrob person. And so someone that is a quote unquote source spoke to People magazine and said that they've been aware and friendly with each other for quite some time. Not sure if that means friendly like friends or friendly with hands, whatever it is. But that they've been very aware of each other and that they, have a good relationship. But it also gets a little complicated because it turns out she's friends with Olivia Wilde, who is Harry Styles' most recent ex-girlfriend.
Interesting. I'm convinced that honestly, Hollywood is just like a giant high school. They all there's all these love triangles and they all date each other. I think it's a very smaller world than we think.
It's truly, it's like the song High School Never Ends by Bowling for Soup. Remember that song? It is that.
Yeah.
It
is that.
Oh, it's gotta be. And imagine not being able to hold a grudge against your ex because you're running in such small circles of rich and famous and beautiful people. If you saw the video of Harry smooching up on Emily too, it looked like there might be a little bit of fabrication behind it. I'm just, I'm going to throw a little bit of speculation out there.
There was a John Legend song playing in the background, and they were feeling each other's emotions.
We cannot confirm nor deny, but we do have suspicions.
Yeah, you never know if this stuff is for PR. But honestly, if it's genuine, I am happy for them. Emily Ratajkowski is, I think, she's gotten the short end of the stick in the dating world because she separated from her husband after he was not nice, and then she's out there doing her own thing now. Happy for her. Harry Styles seems like he's living his best life. Good on you, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the whole idea of that, she knows his ex and they're friends or whatever. I feel like a breakup in Hollywood, I don't want to trivialize people's emotions, but it's got to be easier when you know that you're ridiculously good looking, filthy rich, famous. Sometimes after a breakup, you're like, what's wrong with me? If I were sitting there, I'd be like, well, there's nothing wrong with me.
I'm good. I'm all right. I'm going to go on tour and make a couple $1 million.
Honestly.
So.
Yeah, I'm not even mad at this breakup. Clearly,
Okay, you guys, I don't know if you've had a chance to watch The White Lotus. Our producer, Christian, and myself, we are both obsessed with this show. So we're learning that season 3 is going to a new exotic location.
It's going to be in Thailand. At least that's the rumor. I don't think HBO has necessarily confirmed it yet, but that's floating all over the internet that's where the next season is going to take place. I won't give any spoilers. I haven't watched the show, but I have Googled the plot. But so apparently there's going to be a lot of new faces in this season.
Okay, right. It's a bit of an anthology series. I think Jennifer Coolidge's character, Tanya, was one of the only main characters who was in season 1 and then also again in season 2.
Okay.
Again, I don't want to give any spoilers away. I won't ruin season 2 if you haven't had a chance to watch it. I would be interested to see if they bring her into season 3, how they would do that. I'll just say that.
Interesting. Where were the first 2 locations?
First one was in Hawaii at a really nice resort, and then the second season was in Italy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Can I just hold a microphone on that? I just want to be able to go to these places.
Travis is like, please cast me as a pool boy.
Well, see, that's the thing about White Lotus and the anticipation around season 3, right? Like, Emily, you're a fan of it. You watch it regularly, and you keep saying, I don't want to give out any spoilers. But anytime somebody talks about White Lotus who is a fan of it, it makes me insanely jealous. I want to watch it. I need to get into this show, yet I have no idea what it's about.
And that's the thing, it's not really about anything significant. That's what's wild about the show. It's just these crazy out of touch rich people at a resort and things go wrong and there's drama and intrigue. And so it's kind of a lot of nothing, but it just sucks you in. It's so fun.
Well, we'll have to check it out in Thailand. And then when season 4 rolls around, maybe that's when I get my audition just to hold a microphone in the background in some crazy place. It'd be fun.
It's been so long since I've had a vacation. Honestly, I'd just take a trip to Cannon Beach at this point. Anything you can throw my way. I will hold a microphone for anyone.
That could be a White Lotus spinoff.
Yeah, maybe we start our own
I'm rooting
show.
for both of you guys.
All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
And you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.